Welcome all. We are going to start with our ninth lesson, that is word problems based on addition and subtraction. So right now you can see on the board that first we are going to see the word problems based on addition. Addition, how we are going to understand these questions are related to addition. If you find the words like all together, sum, total, if these words occur, I am saying again, all together, total, sum, if these words are coming in that particular question, then you should understand you are supposed to do addition. So how we are going to do, you will see me on the board. Priyanka bought books worth rupees 245 and notebooks worth rupees 178. She bought two things, one were the notebooks and one were the books. So one cost was 245 and another cost was 178. So they have told what? How much did she spend all together? How much money she has spent on this purchasing, that we are going to find out. So I have told you, now your word is appearing, that is all together. So what we are supposed to do? Yes, we are supposed to do addition. So I am going to write the digits as one below one another, that is 245 plus 178. Now this is word problem. So we are not going to only write this addition, we are also going to write some extra information. 245 is what? Yes, it is the cost of 245 is what? Cost of what? Cost of books. 245 is cost of books. And what is 178? Yes, 178 is cost of what? Notebooks. So it is cost of notebooks. Now we are going to add it. 5 plus 8 is what? Yes, 13. So I am going to write 3 over here. 1 carried. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So 2 will be here and 1 will be carried upwards. Now 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So how much money she has spent here? You can see it is 423. What is the question asked to you? How much did she spend altogether? So you are going to write she spent altogether this much money she spent altogether. Now we are going to write the final statement. That is, she spent rupees 423 altogether. I hope you have understood this question. We will see one more question based on addition. So now we are going to see the next question, which is based on addition. So Ajay deposited rupees 18,000 in one bank and rupees 15,000 in another bank. So what is the total money deposited in the bank? Just now I have told you, if the word occurs like sum, altogether, total, we are supposed to do the addition. So here in the main question you can see total word is present. So what we are supposed to do? Yes, we are supposed to do the addition of these two particular numbers. So Ajay deposited 18,000 in one bank. So we are going to write 18,000 first over here. Yes. And he deposited 15,000 in another bank. So we are going to write 15,000 here. Now, I have told you, these are word problems. So only this part is not enough. We are supposed to write some extra information also. So, amount deposited in one bank. Why I wrote this? Because I already told you over here that 18,000 was the amount deposited in one bank. So this will be what? Amount deposited in another bank. Okay, so now we are going to do the addition. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 5 is 13. 1 will be carried. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Sorry, 3. So it is 33,000. So they have asked you what? What is the total money deposited in the bank? So final answer you are going to write. Total money deposited in bank is rupees 33,000. You can also mention over here, this is the total money. I hope you have understood the questions based on addition. So we are going to see the next part, that is subtraction. So now we are going to see the question based on subtraction. So Abdul had 720 bits. Abdul was having some of the 720 bits. Bits means we know we are using for preparing the necklace and all. So he sold 648 out of them. Out of that 720, he have sold. Sold means what? He have given to someone 648. How many bits does he have left with him now, or how many bits he is having now? You just think about it. If you are having 10 chocolates, and if you are selling that 5 chocolates, or if you are giving to your brother that 5 chocolates, how many chocolates are remaining with you? I am having 10. I am giving 5 to my brother, so I am removing this 5. So how many I am having? I am having 5 remaining with me. So what you did right now? You have did the subtraction. Same we are going to do over here. You can clearly see that if these questions consist of what, how many less, how many more, how much is left with him, if like this question or like these words are occurring, you are supposed to do the subtraction here. So we are going to do the subtraction. How that, just see. So 720 bits he was having earlier. So 720 I am going to mention minus 648. Why? Because there is a subtraction now. Now 720 is what? Yes, he was already having. Or you can also write bits already present with him. Okay, and what is 648? He sold 648. So you can clearly mention he sold. Now, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to do the subtraction. So your 0 is present. 0 minus 8 is not possible. So we are knowing that we are going to take one from the another one. That is 0 is going to get converted into 10, and this will be getting converted into 1. 10 minus 8 is what? Yes, it is 2. Now just think. 1 minus 4 is possible? Not possible. So what we will do? We will take 1 from here. That 7 will be reduced. It will give 1 to the another one, and this will become 11. So 11 minus 4 is 7, and 6 minus 6 is 0. So how many bits are left with him? 72 are left with him. So the final question is what? How many bits does he have left? Or he left with 72 bits. So this will be your answer. So we will see the next question of subtraction. So now we are going to see the next question based on subtraction. How we are going to identify that also we will see. Joseph bought tables worth rupees 6,350 and chairs worth rupees 3,800. Okay, so he bought 2 items, that was one was table and another one was chair. How much more did the tables cost than the chair? I have told you just now, how much more, how much less, how much many, or anything like this word comes. So we are supposed to do the subtraction. So just focus over here. Joseph bought tables worth rupees how much? 6,350. You can clearly see that tables are costing more. That only they have asked how much more did the tables cost than the chair. They want only the amount, how much more it is costing us, how much more expensive it is. So 6,350 minus 3,800. I have told you earlier also these are word problems, so we are not supposed to keep them as it is. We are also going to write the extra information. This was the cost of tables. You can clearly see this was the cost of tables. So you are going to write over here cost of tables. This is the cost of what? Yes, it is the cost of chairs. You can clearly see over here. So cost of chairs. So now they want how much more it is, how much more this amount is than this number. So we are going to do the subtraction. 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 0 is 5. 3 minus 8, is it possible? Not possible. So what we will do? It is 13 minus 8, that will be 5. And we have already taken, so we should give over here, that is 5 minus 3 is 2. So the answer is 2,550. What is the main question? How much more is the cost than the chairs? So tables cost rupees 2,550 more than that of chairs. So I hope you have understood this question of subtraction also. So now we will see the questions based on the mixed problem, that is subtraction also and addition also. So now we are going to see the mixed problem. Now mixed problem is what? You will be having addition also in that question and subtraction also in that question. How we are supposed to identify it, that is the main question. So just see here the board, I will explain you. Ram Babu had 15,000 with him. He was having some amount with him, that was 15,000. He bought fodder worth rupees 8,570. Fodder means what? Chara. How many rupees he bought that fodder? Yes, it was 8,570. How many rupees he was having? 15,000. From that 15,000, what he bought? Yes, he bought that fodder for the animals. And animal feed worth rupees 4,950. And he bought some foodstuff for that animal, that was rupees 4,950. How much money did he have left now? How much money is remaining with him now? That we want to find out. Our main question is what? How much money is left with him? For that, what we are supposed to do? Now see which is the biggest number in this question. The biggest number is 15,000. So what am I supposed to do, or what we are supposed to do is that the remaining two amounts which are there, we are going to add them. Whatever the addition will come, that addition we are going to subtract from it. Means what? Suppose if your mother gave you 100 rupees, if she told that go in shop and bring a milk packet cost rupees 25. And she told you go and bring a Maggi sachet, so you are going to bring that also packet, it is rupees 5. So that 25 rupees milk packet, so see I was just explaining you the question, mother gave you how much rupees? 100. And she told what to bring? 25 rupees milk and 5 rupees Maggi. Okay. So, and mother to ask you how many rupees is left with you. What you are supposed to do? You will just calculate this to small amount. You will do the addition, that will be 30. And then whatever the 30 is there, you are going to subtract from this. So you are going to get the final answer, that is 70, which is remaining with you. So basically in these questions, what we are supposed to do is, in these questions, we are going to add the smallest two numbers. Which are the smallest two numbers? One is 4950 and another is 8570. What we are going to do? We are going to add the smallest two numbers as compared to this. We are comparing with this number, 15,000 is almost bigger, so we are not going to add it. What we are going to do? We are going to add two numbers, that is 8,570 and 4,950, which are the smallest. This is a trick inside it. Okay, so we are going to add these two numbers, and whatever addition we will get, we are going to subtract from the main big number, that is 15,000. So that only I will do over here. We are going to add that two number, that is 8,750 and 4,950. Sorry, 8,570. My mistake, I said something wrong. So this was the cost of what? It was the cost of the fodder. And this one was what? Animal feed. Okay, so we are going to add them. 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 5 is 12. So one will be carried. 5 plus 9 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 1 went on the top. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. So this much money he already spent it. This much money he have bought all the things. Now how much money he was having? He was having how much rupees? 15,000. From that, how much is left with him? How we will get? We are going to subtract this answer which we got over here. That is 13,520. What I did? I have added the two small numbers, and whatever answer I got, I subtracted from the bigger number. Okay? So this one was what? He was already having. And 13,520 was what? His total expense. So that was the total expense. So we are going to subtract it. 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 2 is 8. This will become 9. This will become 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0 itself. So how much money is left with him now? So we got the answer. How much money is left with him? 1480 is left with him. I hope you have understood it. What we have did, I am telling again. We have calculated the two smaller amount. We have added them. We have did the addition. Whatever answer we got over here, we have subtracted from the big amount. If suppose in the question, in any of the question, you will be having 3-digit numbers. What we are supposed to do, and if they are telling you how much is left with him, just calculate the amount, how much more, how much big. If like this question, so how can we are going to do subtraction? But if like this question occurs where there are 3 numbers, see for whether they are telling you to add them completely. Total is given, then you are supposed to add it completely. But if there are questions which are mixed one, mixed, how we are going to understand? Rambo was having some amount, he have utilized that some amount for some of the products, and what is remaining with him? So whatever he have bought, that we are going to add, and whatever is remaining with him, we are going to subtract. So these are the mixed problem questions. So what we are going to do, remaining smaller two amounts, we are going to add them, and whatever answer we will get, we are going to subtract from the bigger. And what is the question now, that we are going to get the answer. So we will see the next part of this. So now we are going to see the next question based on the mixed problem. How it is a mixed problem, how we are going to understand that, see near the board. Lalita Ben donated rupees 75,000 to a hospital. She was the one who donated that particular amount to the hospital, that was 75,000. Rupees 47,500 were used for equipment. Whatever the equipments are required in the hospital, that to purchase them, that amount, from that amount 47,500 rupees were used, and 18,240 were used for medicines. So the question is, how much money is still remaining? Before also the question was how much money is remaining with that particular man. Here also the question is same, how much money is remaining with that hospital right now. So Lalita Ben donated 75,000. If you clearly observe, 75,000 is bigger than these two numbers. So that we are going to keep aside. What we are going to do now? Yes, we are going to add the remaining two numbers. Which are the two numbers? 47,500. How much money was spent, that we will see first. Plus 18,240. I hope I have wrote the numbers correct. 18,240. Yes. So this were used for what? Equipments. And the next one was used 18,240 for what? Medicines. So now we are going to add them. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. 5 plus 2 is 7. 8 plus 7 is 15. 1 on the top. 4 plus 1 plus 1 is 6. So out of the 75,000, 67,740 was already spent. So what is the remaining amount? How we are going to write down? The bigger number we are going to carry over here, that is 75,000, which was the total money which was donated by her. From that minus how much? 65,740. So 0 minus 0 is what? 0. 0 minus 4 is not possible. So what I will do? I will do this 10 and I will do this 9 and this I will do 4. So 10 minus 4 is 5. Sorry. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 7 is 2. 4 minus 5 is not possible. So what I will do? I will do this 6 and I will do this 14. 14 minus 5 is 9 and 6 minus 6 is 0. So how much money was left with that particular hospital right now? Yes, it was 9,260. So the main question is what? How much money still remains? 9,260 still remains with hospital. You can fill out the details over here. Money which was donated. Money donated. Total expenses. Okay. So I hope you have understood this mixed problem. We will see only one more part from this and we will end this video. So now we are going to see the next and the last part of this particular lesson. What they have told us, they have given us two numbers. They have told us that you form the questions, one of addition and one of subtraction, and solve it. We are going to form the questions now. two numbers are given to you and they are given you some matter present. Now they have told you 17,500 maths books and 13,250 science books. So what can be the question? Now this question I will form of my own mind. You can form of yours also. So addition question I am going to form one and subtraction question I am going to form one. How I am going to form and what will be the pattern that you can just see. How I am going to find two questions or form two questions based on addition and subtraction. Let's see over here. I am having two numbers. One is 17,500 and another is 13,250. My addition question will be Aditi bought 17,500 maths books and 13,250 science books. What is total number of books present with her? So now this is a question which I have formed. What I did, Aditi, I have taken a random name. Aditi bought 17,500 maths books and 13,250 science books. So I have stopped over here, and the next part, the main question is what? What is the total number of books present with her? You can clearly see here total word is used, so we are going to do addition. So what I will do, how I am going to solve this? 17,500 I will write, which is maths books. 13,250 is which one? Science books. Addition of these two books is 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. And 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So this is the total number of books she is having right now. So we will go for the next question or next part, that is subtraction. How we are going to form the question? Same, we will use the word Aditi. Why? It will be more convenient for you. Aditi bought. This much part will be same. That is, Aditi bought 17,500 maths books and 13,250 science books. Okay, this much part is same. What is the total number of books present with her was in addition. What can mean subtraction? Now which part is more? 17,500 is more. So what I can ask? How much more maths book she have than science? This can be my question. What is my question? You see, how much more maths book she have than science? Means maths books you can clearly say. I have told you how much more, how much less. If these questions come, we are going to do subtraction. So this concept you can use and you can form the question. What I will do? 17,500 I will write on the top. Always remember the bigger number should be on the top. Don't write 13,500, 13,250 on top. Minus 13,250. Same matter which is given here, maths book, science book. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 5 is not possible, so I will do this 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 5. Now we have already taken, so we should give over here 4 minus 2 is 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. 0 minus 0 is 0. So how much maths books are more? Then maths books are more than 4,250. So here you are, this lesson is over. I hope you have understood the explanation. Question answers I will give you soon. Thank you.